Welcome everyone to some more Genshin Impact. Today I will be doing the main event of the update called Clink Clank Clash. And also today is the weekend, again, because I've been busy these past few days. So if you hear any noises in the background, that can't be helped because it is the weekend. Something I don't really do in terms of streaming, but I want to do this, and we're going to do it today. Yay! Anyways, the quest is here, and the quest is called Dun Dun Dun, a Major Crisis. Go take a walk around Nasha Town, and that's what we'll do. But first, I'm gonna enable focus mode because I just want to focus on the event today. I might do the meeting point quest today as well. They're pretty short, but I want to have them in video, but I'm not sure if I'll do them today. We'll see. Oh yeah, I have anecdotes unlocked as well, and I also forgot to do this. I don't want to do the anecdotes right now. I'm going to ignore them as much as I humanly can. Mainly because I just don't want to do them right now. Not because of anything else. Although some of them might still be missing voices, probably because it'll take some time to supplement, but we'll see. Oh, okay. It's like, where am I going? Just take a walk.
Wow! This place is buzzing with activity! Oh, hey! There's a notice board over there. Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here.
Someone's request for help. Dear friend, should you read this request for aid, please head to the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop as soon as you can. Please forgive the sudden request. A heretofore unseen crisis has descended, and my simulations confirmed that the craft shop's chances of destruction have increased by 10.3%, with the chances of Nodcry as a whole being destroyed having increased by 2.6%. These developments are what have prompted the request. The situation is urgent, and I have decided to face this crisis down alone first. The chance that I will not return is 83%, which is why I have left this here. Once again, please head to the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop as soon as you can. Thank you very much, Inefa.
Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin?
Sounds serious. Could it be a prank?
We should still head over and check on things, just in case.
Alright. Okay, go to the craft shop. And that's over here. So we have the anecdote as well for Inefa. We're ignoring that for the time being. I mean, I could just do it, but I don't know. I just kind of want to do these much later. Plus, they're permanent, so it's not like they're gonna be gone forever. Although, if I want one of the achievements, I do have to do at least one of them.
Inefa! We saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Anybody here? Huh. She's gone. Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inefa! What the?
Is this the major crisis? The prank?
What happened? Did someone attack you?
The logic of your conclusion is sound. But I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this?
Before we hash this out, let's get Inefa down from there.
Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon didn't really understand any of that. But don't worry, you can trust us for sure.
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay, so we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
Well, this is a predicament. Search for the specified bots. I'm guessing these little guys. Found you. Aw, you're so cute. Uh-oh. Oh no, the little one is stuck. Oh, never mind. They got around. Alright, let's collect these guys. Oh, I guess we don't have to jump. We just get into range. Okay, we got 3, 4. Okay, it's within the circle, so... okay, we have to start climbing the mountainside a bit. Okay. Six. We have 3 left to go. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't notice this when I played through Act 2 and got to the end of it. But for some reason, Varka sounds different. And I thought people were pulling my leg when they said this, but I actually listened to the 2 lines, like one from the prelude and another from Act 2, and I was like, oh wow, that is different. Not sure why that's the case, for some reason. But that's a bit weird, I will admit.
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Marking high probability search areas.
Okay, enough it just tells us where the rest are.
Wow, what a crazy hiding spot. Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
My goodness. There you go, got the last one. There you go. We've found them all.
Zing Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Enter a command.
Shut down the Zing Zap Mechanical Claw.
Command confirmed. Shutting down Zing Zap Mechanical Claw number 1.
Oh!
Oh, you okay, Anafa?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed. Aino adjusted the Kuvaki strength to make sure of that.
So, what exactly happened?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago, but yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
Oh, that explains it.
So this is the major crisis?
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nodcry will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before. When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility and was able to post a request for help in advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success, much higher than all other plans.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop. Please follow me.
You got it! Lead the way!
Okay. Well, time to persuade Aino. Well, this is an interesting situation. Oh yeah, let's also... Oh.
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out.
Why does this look so silly?
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade.
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
Aino, you have to stop this.
Enougha? How did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough. You can't do this, Aino! Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Notcry. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Krum-Clank's 70% suite will get dismantled and sold for parts. Clink Clank Legion, move out!
Move out.
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to physical force.
Aino's sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you?
Why are we talking about dessert of all of a sudden?
Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I have already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know. Fine. Paimon does have something she was saving for later.
Aino, why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked.
Oh.
Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Ginevra. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time, but still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do. It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss. I know.
None of us think you were making a big deal out of nothing. I probably would have done the same.
Really?
But rushing into action often just makes the situation worse.
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Krum-Clank's 70% suite back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Ginevra. Phew. Looks like the military escapade's on hold for now.
Let's go back to the workshop.
Okay. Clink Clank Legion.
On standby. Waiting for command.
I like how they're shaped like a question mark. Okay, let's go back to Aino's workshop.
Job well done, everyone. Please, enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
That's bread and not dessert.
Okay, so how is theft handled in Notcry? Do we call the police or something?
Unfortunately, Notcry is a largely autonomous region. There is no unified law enforcement organization. Which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands.
Still, turning all of Nokrai upside down seems a bit...
What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
It is not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, Aino. I will handle the investigation instead. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
About that, Krum-Clank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuvaki. I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Krum-Clank's help to complete. But with Krum-Clank missing, there's no way I can get them done! Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated to have a negative effect on the workshop.
Kuvaki? Wait! The Traveler can use that too!
What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop backlog. You will, of course, be generously compensated for your labor.
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right? We'd be more than happy to help. Besides, it might give us a chance to learn more about Nokrai.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa. Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else gets stolen. You're the only one I trust to do that. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job for the boss of this place, and that happens to be me.
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right, Clink Clank Legion, move out.
Aino sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
Oh. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so we have the event UI. What's all this? Okay, they're all like probably part of the minigame stuff, so we'll do them later. Let's focus on the main quest for now. Okay, there's a lot to unpack.
I will watch over things here. I leave Aino to you.
Okay, I'm letting all these new quest notifications go through first before we head off. I'm not going to do these now. I could always do the minigame stuff on my own anyway. For now, I just want to focus on the story because the story is pretty lengthy. Probably. I don't actually know. Oh. I was like, huh? I'm forced to walk. Oh.
around here looks like a thief. Huh. A lot of people, actually. We haven't actually been in Nokrai that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start?
What do you think, Aino?
Yeah, you must know this place like the back of your hand. Got any ideas?
We could yell out, which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop? Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him.
Honestly, terrible idea.
A lot of adults out there do bad things and don't even feel guilty about it.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty, even if Anefa doesn't catch on. Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own.
Huh. Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop, huh? Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around. We're bound to find some clues that way.
Okay.
Okay, ask around for information.
If the thief's plan was to sell your bot, maybe we should start by asking the local blacksmiths. After all, blacksmiths need all kinds of raw materials.
Oh, good point.
You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more of a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait, Aino? You're here in person? That's a first.
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop? Let me think.
Maybe you should describe what Krum-Clank 70% sweet looks like, Aino. Might help jog your memory.
Oh, no need. I know Aino's style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help. We'll keep looking. The Voynich Guild. If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop herself! What an honor this is! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Sell one of my bots? You wish.
Actually, one of Aino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Aino.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your hair then. Come on, let's keep asking around. Wait, is that a Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything.
But Anefa says most Fatui agents are bad guys.
It's okay. I've got your back.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this. Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated with?
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem, doesn't it?
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking. Well, it seems like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look?
Let me think. Right! There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop.
Oh. uh.
Enough told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome! Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties. I'm more than happy to assist with any additional requests as well.
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay, this actually isn't a bad idea. You never know what kind of stuff Dory's got stashed away.
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn a profit.
That's Dory's business acumen for you.
Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days involving mechanical constructs.
Aw, I thought we'd find something here for sure.
Oh, it's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again. Or...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends. Asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
Yehuda!
Oh, dumpster diver. It's you.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
It's not a construct. It's a companion.
How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever? Yeah, you weren't exactly being subtle. Word spread throughout all of Nasha Town, I bet. But you're in luck, Aino, because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Who is?
Who? Me, of course.
Aw, Krum-Clank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms. My services don't come cheap, you know.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Anafa's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Now I just look ungrateful. Well, if you're not gonna pay, then...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know. Paimon knows you're not the type to abandon a friend in need.
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now. You know me. Come on, this way.
Oh, that was something. Also, something I've learned recently, and I didn't realize this until someone pointed it out, but Yehuda's voice actor in English is also Nautica's voice actor in Reverse 1999. And because 2.8 for Reverse just came out, which obviously includes Nautica, I'm going to be hearing these two characters, their voices, for like the next several weeks. So that's interesting. Anyways.
All right, we're here.
I don't see Krum-Clank anywhere. Did you lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you can be sure that people will know who it belongs to. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me, and my boss, behind you. Point is, there's not a single person in Nodcry who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the regular black market. Not an above-board one anyway, but in a legal black market like this. That's another matter.
Wait, but aren't all black markets illegal?
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and people who don't. And that market over there, yeah, that's where the rule breakers go to make deals. And based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
You're a genius, Yehuda! But, there's no one here.
The key to a market like this is operating in secret. There's no chance it runs every day. I asked around my circle, and it seems like our next chance to check it out is in 2 days' time.
We have to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Krum-Clank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should... apologize? No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's alright. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything.
Sitting around for 2 days doing nothing is going to be really hard for her.
Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehoda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it.
Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, Aino. You're the boss. You need to keep your cool.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days.
Well, that's it of part 1. Wait until 2 days. Oh, give me a second. Let me double check the things here. Yeah, there's 4 parts. Okay, so yeah, we have part 2. Oh, what's this? Oh, right, the weapon. So yeah, this is a catalyst. It's a... Oh, it says it here. A lute whose golden strings are as radiant as sunlight. It appears to be a relic from the Sealy of old. So it's like a tiny lute. At least to me, it looks tiny. Look at these golden strings to upgrade it. Refine it, I mean. Alright. Well, let's go do this quest. Let me go a little further away, just in case. Waiting 2 days. Ah. Okay. Oh.
Hey, Yehoda! Wow, this place is packed.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
I know, we have to be subtle about this.
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Krum-Clank craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
Ahem. It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if, all negotiations go through the front desk. Understood? As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and neither is Krum-Clank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan.
Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Alright. Oh, okay, over here.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here recently.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait! You guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot!
Krum-Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Krum-Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Huh. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krum-Clank craft shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frost Moon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean...
The Krum-Clank craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scion stole your bot? But why?
I know why. They obviously want Krum-Clank's desserts for themselves.
Desserts?
Yeah, Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Krum-Clank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako. Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Krum-Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krum-Clank craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frostmoon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the Wild Hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frostmoon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product, and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves. Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Krum-Clank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts, and deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now? We know Krum-Clank is with the Frostmoon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Why don't we ask Llama for help?
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
Well. Oh, what's this? Okay. Just telling me what it's about. Time to go to the Frostmoon Enclave. Oh gosh, everything's so zoomed in. Yeah, there's the meeting point. It's called a meeting point on the map, right? This one. Okay, it's not called that, but that's what it was called when I looked it up. I'll do that later.
Hey, Llama!
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Confront the 2 tribespeople. Where are they? Oh, just down there.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud! I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
Aino, I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Krum-Clank.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Krum-Clank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts.
Krum-Clank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krum-Clank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Krum-Clank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
Aino, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krum-Clank is my friend!
Oh dear.
Ding dong water bomb! Go claw!
Please, calm yourself.
This isn't how we solve problems, I know. I won't let anything happen to Krum-Clank.
But you heard him! He wants to destroy Krum-Clank!
We won't let that happen. But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation.
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants! I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler?
Can do.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Alright. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay, we're kind of focused on destroying these things. Okay. There we go.
That last one must have Krum-Clank! Ah! It's getting away!
Hey! Get back here!
Aino, watch out!
Darn it!
Aino!
the recon bot.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless much, traveler?
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Krum-Clank's been stolen! Again! No. Stop. You're the boss of the Krum-Clank craft shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help if needed.
Okay. That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice! From here on out, we're counting on you.
It's all up to you, Yehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine.
I know. Thanks, everyone.
That's the end of the second quest. There's 2 more to go. Let's also not activate that as well on the map. Alright, let's wait 2 days. I think unlike past events, this one is pretty quick to go through. Oh my goodness. Like, the lantern ride took me like 5 hours. But in that case, I had to voice almost every character because there were missing lines. And of course, some people be like, oh, just switch the language. Yeah, for starters, that breaks a rule on the stream, and 2, no. So.
Alright, it's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
Also, the thing's telling me I did the quest, so take that off. Alright, let's go to the workshop. But yeah, if you guys don't know, it's a rule on my videos and streams that telling me to change the audio language is a big no-no. Because if you want to hear the other languages, just play the content yourself. It's not that hard. Like, there's so many other people. Just watch someone else if you want to see the other pieces of content.
Hey, Anefa!
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Krum-Clank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Anefa. If we don't get Krum-Clank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Notcry upside down, I will save Krum-Clank, no matter what it takes.
Oh, I know.
You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look.
A merchant's letter. Long time no see, Aya. Not long ago, I happened to hear about the troubles you're facing. Seeing as you've always been a top-notch customer of mine, it's only natural that I find some way to help you. As such, I've prepared an exceptional service plan, guaranteed to relieve your woes. Just drop by my shop for further negotiations. Of course, considering we're old acquaintances by now, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't miss out now.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Yep, it's Story.
Seems like she has a way to help us.
Dory services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Notcry.
Well, let's at least talk to her. It's better than going on a wild goose chase around Notcry.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Enougha. This time, we'll get Krum-Clank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
Oh my goodness.
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
Okay, let's get to Dory's shop.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krum-Clank craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Just tell us how much you want.
20% off would be 800,000 Mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 Mora is worth it if it means we get Krum-Clank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, Aino. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area! I hope you have a productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal for Mercy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
Oh.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Krum-Clank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melazines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single Mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Notcry, Cedille? Well, one of the Melazine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Notcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing! Sweet, sweet Mora! Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. Get to the place where the recon bot disappeared. So that'll be over here. Okay. Oh wow, I just realized I feel kind of cold right now. Which is interesting considering the fact that it's still kind of warm outside and, you know, it's not that cold yet outside.
Alright, this is the last place we saw Krum-Clank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
What's the matter?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Notcry.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options. Not to mention how cumbersome it would have been.
I think I know where they were heading.
Go to Sedil's hypothesized location. I was like, what? I swear, every single time I see hypothesis, I keep misreading it as like hypnosis or hypnotized or something. I don't know, the words just look so similar to me, even though I don't really have reading difficulty. So...
So, this is the place? But there's no one here.
Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Investigate traces. Who took down these branches? Did someone start a fire?
This is the recon bot from that day! But Krum-Clank isn't here. Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krum-Clank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location. Is that enough to tell where they went? Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next. Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one! Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going.
We were right! There's a camp here, but I don't see Krum-Clank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there. Don't be sorry, Sedil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad, and you're too good for that. Okay.
I know.
Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krum-Clank craft shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes.
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1?
It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Oh my goodness. We're just slicing at them like they're nothing.
The wrong test subject.
Oh my goodness.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me? What are you running for? Just take it down. There's nothing scary about.
My goodness. Just slicing away.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Phew! We're in! Wait! What's that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Krum-Clank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk! You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction!
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Krum-Clank! Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Krum-Clank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
Now it's time to defeat this thing.
Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out!
It's not like we're doing anything.
Krum-Clank become a war machine!
Ain't too late for regrets.
Take this!
I regret! Ain't too late for regrets.
Rush attack!
Oh gosh.
Shaken and stirred! Can't handle your drink!
Into the wind.
Looks like playtime's...
The heck? Guess I'll just dodge, because I don't know what else to do. Music's nice, though.
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it!
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Krum-Clank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Krum-Clank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Krum-Clank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid... Enough!
Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krum-Clank craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating annihilation mode.
Another test subject.
One with nature.
I got careless.
Lightning flash!
Picked the wrong subject. What's it done?
No! He got away!
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil. Wait! What about Krum-Clank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Enougha. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
And that's the end of part 3. There's still one more little part left. Alright. Well, let's do this immediately since I have the time. Should be kind of short, I think. I actually don't know how long this one is. But I think it's like an epilogue of sorts.
Hey, it's been a while. Why don't we check up on Aino?
That we shall. Oh gosh, everything is so zoomed in I cannot see.
Hey, Anepa! Oh, Yehuda! You're here too?
Well, after all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Krum-Clank is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Oh, a giant piggy.
Wow! So this is what Krum-Clank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready? Hey! He ate it!
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
Alright. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clank Krum-Clank craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius, the drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely. So me, Krum-Clank, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop, we're not just proof of her genius. We're her family. We give her the companionship she longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Oh, wow! So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Krum-Clank could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions. And she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay and not cry.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, Nocry is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in Notcry. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from Notcry should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone. Dig in.
So worth it.
And that was the end of it. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's part of the, these little spots. I mean, I could do them right now, I have time. But let's do some event-related minigames first. Actually, no, I said I would do these little things as a separate, stream, so maybe not. Especially after I did check the length for some of them. Well, not some, just one of them. But I'll do it separately. I don't want to do it as part of the event video. For now, let's go do the minigame related things and maybe some miscellaneous quests. Plus, I still also have all these to do at some point. And also this, whenever the rest of the lines are supplemented. Alright! Oh, which one should I do first? There's quite a bit. Where is this? Up here, okay. I'll probably just skim through these quests so we could just get started with the minigame stuff. Oh. Wait, what is this? Whatever.
Should I continue my research or not? What's this? Zip Zap Spybot number 1. Zip Zap what now?
To be precise, this is a testing platform for Zip Zap Spybot number 1, the latest stealth robot of Aino's design. She recently purchased an abandoned cleaning bot from the black market. After modifying it, she created the Zip Zap Spybot number 1 you see here today. This platform has simulated several hostile environments to test the robot's ability to maintain stealth under pressure.
Why is Aino making this stealth robot again?
After the theft of Krum-Clank's 70% suite, Aino made up her mind and declared, no matter how powerful the foe, we had to rescue our friends. Then she quickly completed the draft of Zip Zap Spybot number 1 and started its development. According to her plan, once the development is complete, it should be able to infiltrate even the heavily guarded Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau with ease to rescue our friends.
That sounds pretty awesome!
But Aino soon realized that perfecting the plan would take far too long, so she wanted to abandon the idea. As per her calculations, it would be much faster to just turn all of Notcry upside down.
I've made up my mind. Since we're taking things nice, chill, and easy, I'll just keep working on Zip Zap Spybot number 1. It'll definitely help us save our friends.
In that case, could we ask you two to assist with the test? Based on past statistics, having data provided by other testers as reference will increase Aino's development speed by at least 30%.
Count Paimon in! This sounds like fun.
I'll help too. Then I thank you both on Aino's behalf. I will grant you access permissions to the platform. From now on, you can use it for any testing you need to conduct. Alright. Quietly now, sneaky sneaking sneaks. Okay, let's go do some of these. What's the tutorial? Oh, I think I get it. Okay. Let's just jump into it and see what happens. So, since it's sneaky, we avoid the spotlights from the... yeah, the detection range. Alright. ID cards scattered around the area. Okay, destroy the containers. I have to collect the IDs, that's the goal. Save point? Nice. Alright. Seems simple-ish enough, I guess. Probably get harder as time goes on, but that's fine, because that's how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. We don't need to attack them all, we just need to get around. Gotta be as efficient as possible. I almost messed it up. Oh, and now we have to leave. Oh, noes. Oh, that was so close. That's nothing. Okay. They have to turn around. Come on, turn around. There's no one here. No one at all. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought that was like bullets for some reason. I gotta really pay attention to the little things. Because I immediately forgot that was like a dash button. Oh, that should be good enough. Oh, we immediately start the next one. Okay, that's nice. We don't have to go to the menu again. Oh, okay, I see. Collect the IDs. Oh, E. Press E. There we go. That's nice. Oh, we do need this, I guess. Oh yeah, press the button. Need the thing, I guess. Let's take one of those. And then... oh, nice. Got the ID. Right, let's see. Got that one. I don't think I could... oh wait, no, I can. Oh, there's a lot of enemies this way. So we gotta make efficient use of all this. Oh, we need to use a projectile to get that one. Come on. There we go. Now we have one more to get. Oh, that was so close. Oh, we need another projectile. Get that, and then this. And now we can leave. Also had to be quick, because maybe one of the things requires us to be kind of fast. Maybe not too fast, but I think that's... well, I could have just waited a bit, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, red makes us slow. so close. There we go, we got an ID. Oh, let's look. There we go. Oh, we have a detector from above. Careful. We don't want to be stuck in a tricky situation. Oh wait. What's efficient? This, I think. Be careful because that can mess up real fast if we're not careful. Get the ID. Now we have to wait a little. Come on, move, please. Nice. Where's the last one? All the way down there. Oh, we have some spotlights. Yep. Deal with spotlights. Run! I know. Let's go, 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 go. Go! We made it. Oh, okay. We don't have a time penalty or anything. Well, I guess that makes sense. But I do like to complete these quickly, because it's not that hard. Okay, maybe it's a little, but it's not that bad compared to, like, other things. Not that bad. Could be worse. One. Where am I? Oh, down here. Double check. I'll have to wait for this little one to move out of the way. I managed to break that before it got real bad. Nice, we broke those. Destroyed those. Whatever. Same thing. Alright. We gotta be extra stealthy here. Ah! Dang it. I thought I could get through that. No, we oh my gosh, seriously. Alright, we're back here. Break. Break. Run! There you go, we got it. Next. Which one is this? Number 4? Or 5? I think I lost count. Destroy those. Going this way makes the most sense to me. Explosions. Oh, right. I had to wait till this recharges. I'm gonna get these ones. Let's get another one. Wanna be safe? Then sorry, so... Good thing to get a lot of these guys out of the way. Wait, where's the ID? I'm down. What? I'm down here. Okay, let's get this one first down here. Come on. Oh my goodness. now we go up here. Come on, map. There. Now we have the last one. Or we could just not defeat all those guys and just... Oh, wait, no, we're forced to. Never mind. Okay, we are forced to. There we go. Now we should be able to leave. I was like, oh yeah, we could just leave. No, we had to defeat them. We should be near the end of these. Have at least 2 HP remaining. Oh my goodness. Where is... Okay. Just want to make sure we know what we're doing. Run! Oh gosh, evacuate! No! No! Avoid this. Gotta run, 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 fast. Quickly now, quickly. Oh, seriously? Ah! Run. Go. Oh noes. Ah! Oh wait, we have dash. Wait. This entire thing I forgot we have dash. I'm sorry, guys. I guess it's nice I didn't use it because I could be too fast or too slow and that would be very sad, I guess. I don't know. Lots of things. Let's get our rewards. Oh, this will take a bit. Collect all the things. Oh yeah, I should be able to get the weapon at this point. Everything's done. Yeah, the weapon. Yay. Alright, let's do another little thing. Oh wait, don't we have that? All the quests are nearby, I guess. That's why it's a little... Alright, let's go through these. You're finally here! You didn't forget about this rare outsourced work opportunity now, did you? Wait, hold on. Which order's yours again? I'm Godenti. I have no idea how to say that. Expatriate representative from the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. That should be enough to jog your memory, no? Too long, didn't hear. Give me the deets of your order. I'll only say it once more. Recently, a batch of out-of-control recon bots flew out of the Design Bureau, and it's my job to retrieve the wandering units. But the robots tend to fly rather high, and handling them alone will prove a tall order. That's why I offered you this opportunity. Honestly, you can either retrieve them or destroy them on the spot. Our goal is simple to prevent them from falling into outsiders' hands.
Oh, that one. Yeah, those recon bots can go really, really high. And most ordinary people can't even touch them.
But that's why I mastered a way to simply make the moon lanes we need to get up there. You can get the Kuhenki to help out, right? Aya, let's test and see if they can use our moon lanes and help us take down those recon bots. No problem, just leave it to Aya. No problem indeed. Sounds a little tricky. Oh, right. I'm not going to pay you in Mora. You can take the components of the recon bots as compensation instead. This was stipulated in my order when I placed it, and I don't take retractions. You're giving us spare parts for payment? Didn't you just say the robots weren't supposed to fall into outsiders' hands? Which is why this is a rare and valuable opportunity for you. If everything goes well, I don't mind turning a blind eye as thanks for your hard work. That's strange. It just sounds like you don't want to pay us. Well, Mora or no Mora, it doesn't matter to me. I want those parts, though. I'm thinking of using them for my future research projects. Well, since you're okay with it, Aino. Okay. I guess we talk to you? No. Okay. Guess we go through the menu? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Guess we had to go through the menu to track down these particular ones. Yeah, the challenges. Okay, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Now let's do this. Okay. I think we know how this works. I mean, we've flown around as like the little creatures. Oh, T. I'm sure we know what we're doing. I see. Oh. Yeah, it seems pretty easy to do these. Oh, that was a very smooth landing. Okay, we're not trying it again. We have many more similar challenges to do. Okay, I'll do the rest later. Let's at least do each of these real quick, since it'll take a bit to go through all that anyway. But you guys get the idea of what it is from simply seeing that. Ah, Miss Aino, you're here. Aren't you the legendary Aya and her fairy companion? You know us? My name is Sarin, and I'm the branch master of Notcry's Adventurers' Guild. Just think about your reputation in the guild. If I didn't know you, it would be a serious dereliction of my duties, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Ah, so you know each other. Well, let me just confirm. Which order's yours again? Paimon's curious too. What kind of help would the guild need from Aino? Well, you know how it is. An adventurer's biggest obstacle out in the wild are the various enemies that stand in their way. In other regions, the guild can collaborate with local authorities to provide some protection for adventurers, but in a place like Notcry, we can only rely on ourselves. So recently, I've come up with an idea to design a self-defense device that any adventurer can carry around. That way, even less skilled adventurers can fend off powerful foes. But, well, let's just say my attempt ended in failure, and since I lacked the talent to get the job done, I may as well hire a professional to help me out. Oh yeah, that one. It's a good idea, but the design? Yeesh. And that is why we have asked you, Miss Aino, for her invaluable assistance. The hard part about this one, Siren, is that the device you've designed uses tech from elsewhere. It can't adapt to Notcry's Kubaki-rich environments, you see. I mean, what we need to do isn't complicated. We just need to use this device, find some bad guys, beat them up for testing, and tweak the design as needed. And when testing, I'll be able to gather some data about Kubaki-rich environments. So it's a win-win order. But I'm not helping out with the fighting. If the device breaks down when you're surrounded, you only have your fists to rely on. No problem. I'll leave it in your capable hands then. If you need anything, just let me know. The guild will ensure that your reward for a successful order is most generous. Oh, let's take out the navigation on this one. And let's get the other quest. Yeah, okay, here you go. I was like, huh? Where is it? Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Where did I go wrong? If only I had more than theoretical knowledge. Okay, no need to confirm this order. This is Jeanette, a Fontanian engineer. Of all the orders I got, this one was the most interesting. You're finally here, so there's still hope. Hi there, we're Aino's assistants. Or, well, Paimon thinks he can call us that. What do you need help with? She's made a type of robot that can use Kubaki to achieve long-distance communication, which sounds super fun. But she's run into a whole bunch of malfunctions, and so she wants me to help her troubleshoot her stuff. I'm ashamed to admit that trial and error curiosity won't yield any results. In the end, it still boils down to practice. Doesn't sound that hard. Just leave it to us. This is a bit embarrassing, but I'd like to modify my order. While waiting for your reply, I ended up making another mess of things. I was suddenly curious if a change of environment could solve the issue, so I conducted more tests in areas with different Kubaki concentrations. But the malfunctions still happened, and I ended up losing those robots. So, apart from the agreed upon debugging, could you help me retrieve the robots as well? You lost the robots? All of them? If you need me to compensate with extra pay, I'll think of something, I promise. But there should be many ways to track them down. Since the robots are all powered by Kubaki, they should leave behind Kubaki remnants wherever they go. I'll prep a special device for you. Once you use it to collect enough Kubaki remnants, you'll be able to track down whichever robot left them behind. Well, this sounds fun. And since it does, I won't ask for extra pay. Really? Thank you, thank you. Okay, what's this? Okay, remnants. Alright, let's go do one of each, and I think I'll wrap it up there for today. Well, for the entire event, I'll do the rest of the minigames on my own. Let's do this first. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what did it say for the goals? Complete all four phases. Okay, one is here. I have to walk there. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me go navigate this so we know where to go.
Don't make short work of you.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Fire it up. One with nature. Wind strike.
What a waste of time!
Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me. Don't get too close.
Take this!
Oh gosh, I can't see. Next part, let's do this.
Use of force authorized.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Lightning flash! Shaking hands!
Into the wind.
Oh gosh, my mouse. Oh, I could have used the button. Oh. I'm stuck in this form.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Take this!
Shaking and stirred! Diana special!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Check this out.
Lightning flash!
Bellowing thunder!
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Okay. Let's collect these real quick because I like to collect some materials along the way. Okay, part 3 is a little further away, but don't worry about that. We can get there easily.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me. Check this out.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Lightning flash!
As one with wind and cloud.
Look at you, Bootown!
Supporting fire.
Thunderclap!
And part 4 is just down here.
All right, here comes another one.
Don't get too close.
Think you can bully me?
Into the wind.
Shaking and stirred!
One nature. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind. Check this out.
Take this!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Here's backup. Don't get too close.
Bellowing thunder!
Wind strike. Fire it up.
There we go. It is done. That took a bit, but that's fine. Okay, so that was at least one of those. Let's collect our goodies from this. A lot of prima gems. And this one. Okay, let's go do this first. Like, let's try this one out, and then I'll end it. Alright. Collect Kuvaki remnants to track down the robots. Oh, these things. Okay, let's collect. Okay, so we have our area that we stick to for all this. Man, I can't wait for more of the story. I'm excited. Also, I want to see Barca in game. Please, please, please show up. Actually, show up next update, Barca. Oh, find the robots. Okay. Oh. And, huh. What? Oh, camera went weird. Oh, I see. Oh. Take that. But anyways, as I was saying, oh please, Barca, please actually show up in game next update. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Guess we have to climb the ladder. I'm also getting distracted, but don't worry about that. There you go. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I got something else from this. New idea. Sure. Give me a moment. I want to collect the rewards from this. Oh, maybe I could just do all these ones today. At least for this one. Because it looks like... We'll have to see. Let's go talk to Jeanette again. Over here. Okay. What is it? Hello, Ion Paimon. Thanks to your help, I've finished making adjustments to the robots you found previously. Oh, the gang's all here! So far, I haven't run into any new problems, but what I have run into is a new idea. When you track down the other robots, Aya, can you pay attention to any of their special behaviors? Behaviors? Meaning... Well, that'd be how they interact with each other, I suppose. It should be much more obvious once we've recovered enough of them. Okay, well, leave it to us. Thank you both. I'll mark the next area on your map. Okay, well, I'll at least do this one. I can't talk. For stream, on stream video. But the rest I will definitely do on my own time. Oh, okay. We don't need to check that. We can just look on the map. I have to walk. We can do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit of a distance. Alright, we're in the area, so we have to collect our Okay, what's this? Oh, this must be something else. Or not. Okay, I'm a little confused as to what is actual exploration. Actually, no. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Ah! Oh, right. Okay. Oh, wait. Turn that off. There we go. Found one. And now the other two are down here. The maps are here, but I didn't see them. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just staring at the map because obviously that's how you find them. So... Okay, we're not going to deal with the wild hunt enemies at the moment. Oh, the music is so lovely. I love the music. This game never misses when it comes to music. In fact, I think a lot of things don't really miss when it comes to music. It's always the music. Here we go. But still, it's always the music. Music is always so good in games. Oh, let's go collect this one real quick. And the last one is down here. Oh, I see. There you go. Alright, let's talk to Jeanette for the last part. And then after this one, I will end it for today. And then next time will be more Not Cry related things. Are you trying to tell us something? Gosh, they're all stacked up like boxes. Hey, Jeanette! Did you get all the robots we found? I did. Good work, you two. Speaking of which, we made some new discoveries. You did? Please tell me everything. The behaviors you described. The robots seemed to like you very much, and thus sent you a message. An invitation to play together. Really? Whoa, that sounds so cool. I knew it. Yeah, what? Now I'm certain my vision can only be realized through interactions between these robots. The more units we can retrieve, the closer we get to my original plan. Now they can already communicate with others. All we have to do is find the rest of the robots and... Yes, I can see my creativity bearing fruit. Well, someone's excited. Sorry, I'm getting a bit worked up. I'll still need your help for the rest. Here, I've marked out the next area on the map. Now let's get going. I was just as curious to see where this will lead. Alright, we'll just look at the map to find it. Where is it? Oh, I have to go here for this one. Okay, our next place is over here. Hopefully I don't start that world quest if I go that way. The, bureau. Oh.
Think you can bully me?
Yeah, some people are messing with these robots.
I couldn't fix it.
More enemies.
Time
into the wind.
I'll make short work of you.
Don't get too close. The wind knows me.
Oh, it's that. Let's enable it. So we don't have to deal with that. Alright, let's go finish this quest. Wait, first let's get the goodies. There you go. And we got all the little strings. Oh, let me go see if I could upgrade our weapon a little bit. Let's see, where is it? The loot. Oh, wait, don't do that. Wait, first let's do that, so we can refine it to 5. And then... Okay, I think I could upgrade it a tiny bit. Let's see. Let's see how far I can do this. Auto again. Wonder who would use this. My guess is Llama, but I feel like other characters can use this too. I just don't know if they can or not. I still upgrade it because it's on a bit of a discount. Oh, I guess I'll do that later. Well, I mostly upgraded it, so that's fine. That's good enough. Let's go back to this place. Hey, now that Paimon thinks about it, we still don't know what happened to the robots once they got all fixed up. Let's go ask Jeanette. Huh? What's going on over there? Everyone's crowded around, and then there's Godenti. Godenti tried to steal the robots I made if Nefa and Saren hadn't tipped me off. Steal? Nonsense. I was just trying to see if they were worth investing in. Analysis of your history renders your current claims difficult to believe. My history? Don't spout rubbish. Aino values all items in her workshop and has established a comprehensive surveillance system through her robots. It is almost impossible for an outsider to steal from the workshop without being detected, unless the culprit is assisted from within. Wait, you don't mean... While I was here, I swept every corner of the workshop meticulously. As expected, I discovered a few destroyed surveillance robots. I had Aino repair them. The recovered records make it clear that the assistant we are looking for is indeed Godentry. So he's been working with the receptionist all along. You two were attacked when retrieving the last of the robots, right? I'm afraid this assailant may also have ties to him. I'm an expatriate representative of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. You have no right to lay your hands on me. Give it up. You think we haven't figured out who you are? You're no representative of anything. This man was once a member of the Adventurers Guild, but was expelled due to misconduct, before turning to bounty hunting instead. I've heard that he still hadn't kicked out his old habits at that point, which cost him his certification from the Voynich Guild, so now he's stuck scraping by on shady gigs, like this one. Aha! When Paimon first laid eyes on him, she could just tell he was a big lousy liar. Now, what are we gonna do with him? Excuse me, with all due respect, might I take the liberty of handling this individual? Hey, aren't you the merchant we saw back at the black market? To be honest, there's an unsettled debt between this bounty hunter and I. According to my agent, he's been hiding in the workshop for quite a long time. Out of respect for the workshop owner, my agent never pressed for repayment, so I've come personally to negotiate this matter in a more civil manner. Asiko, my good sir, please help me. All that I've done has been to repay the mora you lent to me. Mr. Gadenti, if I didn't want to help you, why would I have overlooked your disastrous business reputation to secure a subcontract from the Design Bureau for you? This was an excellent opportunity for you, but your sheer incompetence forced you to re-outsource the job to the workshop's owner. To make matters worse, you've ignored your employer's demands and allowed decommissioned recon bots to flood the black market. I'm afraid I must reevaluate your ability to pay off your debts. The information I have indicates that you are deliberately excising your influence on this series of events. Oh, how so? To my understanding, you previously posted a notice naming a high price for which you would purchase any of Aino's creations. Excessive amounts of aura can have a strong influence on certain individuals. My hypothesis is that, be it this bounty hunter or the receptionist, their behavior can be regarded as having been influenced by said notice. I'm afraid I can't stand for such criticism, Miss Robot. From the beginning, I've only done two things. Firstly, I expressed admiration for the technology Aino has developed. Secondly, I used my own funds to endorse the commercial viability of said technology. If greed causes someone to fall out of line, then that is their responsibility to bear. Indeed, I cannot find any evidence to prove that you directly influenced their actions, and I cannot refute your claim logically. However, there are things in this world more important than logic. In any case, I request that you remove that notice. Aino treasures each and every one of our robot companions. We do not desire that a price be put on any of them. Ah, that. According to my informant's intel, those constructs are, at their core, rather childish. Hardly something a grown man like myself should find intriguing. Nevertheless, I still hope to be compensated for my initial investment, just through alternative means. To that end, I prepared a contingency plan. Now, I did not expect others beside the workshop owner to be capable of designing similar constructs, such as this Spontanean engineer. I admire your talents. May I interest you in a potential collaboration? Who, me? Indeed, if my intel is correct, then your work has the potential, albeit through sheer luck, to be perfected as a product, yes?
Is he talking about the combat abilities that the robots picked up?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid my work is just as you described Aino's. It's quite childish, so I doubt you'd be interested. Huh? I wasn't thinking about making them into different Kuvaki weapon types while designing them. What I wanted to invent was a robot that could use the interactive powers of Kuvaki to gain a certain level of intelligence. But during my testing, I came to learn that the Kuvaki in the system I designed was not so much logic as a type of emotion. And that's why the robots were more prone to malfunctioning when tests got more stressful. But if you give the robots enough friends and let them have fun, the systems run smooth as butter. The combat abilities they awakened were essentially meant to protect their favorite playmate, Aya. They sound like a group of kids, don't you think? They can't become the weapons you want them to be because children won't listen to orders. But there's a possibility, no? Perhaps all they need is to be whipped into shape. I dare you to try. Both Miss Aino and Miss Jeanette's research has been invaluable to the Adventurers Guild here in Not Cry. I'd strongly advise against stirring up unnecessary disputes. Or else the guild will have to step in. Are we clear? The Adventurers Guild. So you've had an eye on this place then. Fine, business is business. I'm not in the mood to make trouble I didn't ask for. And, as per Miss Robot's request, I shan't make any further commercial demands for Aino's work. In exchange, I'll take this bounty hunter with me. He'll make up for my losses. Of course, please take him away.
Is this really okay, Anafa? We can't guarantee you wasn't trying to cover for this guy.
There are many unwritten rules in Not Cry's shadows. I do not agree with them. I just don't want them to affect Aino's life. Some things are best settled outside the workshop. If you say so. Well, that was it. Oh wait, okay. I was like, what's happening with rewards? No, it just overstacked because I accepted all of them and then started the cutscene, so it didn't completely show up here yet. Okay, take that. And of course, there is some other things I could do to finish up the event, but for now, I think that's it for a video, a stream, whatever you say. Oh, look at that. Cute. Anyways, I think that'll be all for today's stream. So I've done the event. I obviously still have a few mini-games to do, but I could do that on my own time, so not a big deal. Don't need to do everything on camera, after all. Yeah, the event wasn't too bad. A bit slow at times, but it's just a small little event in an update that released 2 wonderful Archon quests, so it kind of balances out. I can't wait to see what happens next in the Archon quest so badly. I'm excited. Obviously, we had to wait, so we had to wait. But it's worth the wait. Plus, there is quite a lot to do in Not Cry before next update, so I do want to get a lot of stuff done. And to not have too much of a backlog, because I'm kind of getting tired of my backlog at this point. I guess not really, but I really don't want to increase it more than it already is. I want to stick with the 4 I haven't done yet, the 4 things. So, I want to avoid adding to that pile at this point, so yeah. Anyways, a pretty good event. It's like, okay. Not like the greatest thing, but it was pretty nice. And also, actually, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I just can't wait for more of Not Cry in the future. But of course, we have a lot of world quests to do, specifically some big ones like this and this. I don't think it's too big. I actually don't know how long this is, if I had to be honest. I'll worry about it later. I still have to do these meeting points. But I want to save it for a separate stream. I don't want to do everything in one stream today, so yeah. That, and it's the weekend, so I should probably wrap it up as soon as I can before it starts getting very noisy. And I don't like dealing with it. Hopefully my next stream, actually not hopefully, it should be, my next stream should be on a weekday when the noise is to a minimum. So don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that. For now, though, that'll be all, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.